Hi guys, and welcome back to another Call of Duty commentary video with myself, InstentKarma. That's with an E. Today we're going to be playing a little bit of free-for-all on Berlin Wall. We're going with Commando with silencer on there. First time using this gun. Never actually whipped it out in my previous prestiges, and ended up liking it. I did get killed with it a lot, which prompted me to pull it out because I just saw it is being used as a beast of a weapon, which it really has proven to be throughout me playing with it the past day or so. I'm also running today with the hardline perks, sleight of hand, and tactical mask. I'm trying to get tactical mask pro, which takes forever. I'm on level 43 right now, and granted I don't use my tactical grenades much, but getting those kills with Nova Gas is nigh impossible because you can get what seems to be 1,000 hit markers on somebody before they actually go down with them. So that's the part that stalled me out right now. I'm up to 17 out of 20, so just 3 more kills, but it's been that way for the past week here, so hopefully I can get that here soon. But we also are having a tomahawk on this class and flashbangs, and those tomahawks, there's nothing better than those. I would gladly give up my grenade any day of the week to have a tomahawk, to have that reaction knife, to be able to throw it, because you know there's always those times where you get in those knifing battles because we're not on dedicated servers. There's going to be that lag which causes you to dance around each other forever, and I can't believe I ran straight past that guy right there, that ghost guy, but we'll see what happens here. But yeah, those tomahawks, they are amazing because you get in those knife fights, you're withdrawn from the knife, you can't go back and stab him again. So to have that tomahawk, just be able to press right bumper and get that out of there and into his face, stop everything right there. Quickly noticing here that there is a lot of campers in this game, as you'll see right there. I just went through 2 of them. That one guy was terrible at it. I was dancing on his head for a while, doing a little bit of river dance, and he still didn't know what was up. That was a bad way to go through that. I did see him on my radar, so I should have looked down first before jumping. Luckily it all worked out for me there. Now, you'll see I am holding on to one of my counter spy planes. That is because I haven't noticed that anybody got a spy plane in the air or a Blackbird. And I know the Blackbirds are really popular right now. People are definitely discovering them and using them more and more. I know myself, I run with one, but the spy plane is going to be the only way to counter that because you can't shoot down a Blackbird. So I like to have mine on reserve for when I really need it, because I know how much I rely on my Blackbird and my spy planes once I get them. I just see my kills go through the roof because I spend so much time running around looking for people, and especially in free-for-all, there's campers all over the place, so you can do a decent amount of time running around before you actually find somebody. So if you get a spy plane or Blackbird, life gets pretty good for you from that point on. I'm still running around here trying to find these guys. Got my kill streak going. I think I'm up to 5 now, so only 2 more and we should be set to go with that Blackbird. Now, I do work with the same kill streaks always when I play free-for-all. I switch it up based off the game type I'm playing. I have the spy plane, counter spy plane, and Blackbird, so I can find out where everybody is and get the kills the fastest way possible. Now, I do realize a lot of people are going to be working with dogs and chopper gunners, and then we'll hence get a greater kill-death ratio, which I'm not too keen on that. I'm more about having fun and getting some active gameplay going on. And when I'm spending my time with my chopper gunner, I don't feel it as much, and that's important to me because I want to get into the game and have a lot of interaction with it, more so than what the chopper gunner can provide. Granted, it did do a lot more since Modern Warfare 2. They definitely improved it, not gonna lie. It's just not for me. Now, I did notice that the sniper got me here, and I did that spray fire there, not as much to get him as I did as a defensive strategy there, to cover myself and make him go back into his wall. So I'm going to be leapfrogging up here behind cover to see if I can get him. Sure enough, there he was. So if you ever see a sniper, just make sure that you're not in their trail, because they're going to be looking one way, and you don't want to get caught by them, but you can get around them pretty easily. And sorry about that there. I don't know what happened. I was trying to get up on that ledge to look out across that back walkway across the wall and ended up falling out the window, getting shot. First time that's actually happened since I figured out what those guns were about the first week the map came out. Tomahawk for you, sir. That's why you're not camping in my map. That's rule of thumb I like to do. If I find a camper, I'm going to go back and get him with a tomahawk, because to me there's no worse way to die than with a tomahawk. It's instant and humiliating all at the same time. There's another one, another tomahawk, another camper down. So we're going pretty good here. got my kill streaks working. Got another counter spy plane, so I can go ahead and burn that first one. I'll still have one reserved for my buddies, or not my buddies, but my enemies, if they get those blackbirds or spy planes up. Crunching on through. That guy was setting up shop to go camping for a while. And there's going to be kill number 6, one more, and I got my blackbird. Now, when I get close to getting my kill streaks, nothing for me. I guess actually it was number 5, so one more, and I do get my blackbird now. But like I was saying, I like to go ahead and I'll admit it, I'll camp a little bit when I'm getting close to my final kill streak bonus. Even though it is only at 8, I want to make sure I get that because I'm so close. I don't want to take the chance to run into a claymore or getting fragged or something. And sure enough, there we go with blackbird. So don't have to worry about that. Back to rushing here, see if we can find somebody. And sure enough, we got somebody located on the map. Looks like he's AFK. No, maybe he's just shooting Estrella. Either way, let's try to take him down. Horrible shot there. Please excuse that. But out of ammo, got to pick up his FAMAS. See what we can have happen here. And it's silence, lucky enough for me. So that'll help me out with not getting seen on the map. I do love my silencers. I was running with dual mag for the longest time. I think for the past Prestige and a half, I've been running with dual mag on everything. And I've just renewed my love for the silencer. Being able to shoot and not have people know where they're shot from is, again, a huge advantage. It's a defensive measure that is going to save you a bunch of time. The only problem I do have with them is, for whatever reason, the bullets don't seem to be as powerful when you do have the silencer on there. I know at range that's going to be fact, because, you know, it cuts off the range. It shows you that with the stats when you're equipping the silencer on the gun. But even at close range, it seems like you got to put a few extra bullets into them, which doesn't make sense to me, but maybe it's just my perception. If you feel that way, go ahead, let me know. Leave a comment below. See if you've, if you've experienced this before too, or if it's just me. There we go. Jump in that room, get that camper. If you want to learn how to beat campers, free for all is definitely gonna be a best bet for you because they're everywhere. And yeah, you can get some rushing matches, and those are the kind I live for, but more often than not, people are going to wait for people like me who like to rush around in and out of rooms and try to get me. Unfortunately for them, it doesn't happen very often. Now, like I was saying, I do go in a little bit and camp, as we'll see right here, but I never camp for very long. I try to get out of there because I start feeling guilty, and when I start camping there. It's kind of like when you were reaching the cookie jar as a kid. You're like, I know I shouldn't be doing this, but I want that cookie. And you do it anyways. It's the way camping is for me. It's the cookie jar. It's very tempting. It's easy to get kills. You know it's going to happen. It's just, it's not ethical. Or maybe you guys think it's ethical, but it's not ethical in my opinion. I'd just rather just run out there and have not a fair game, but a more exciting game, more intensive game. And there that guy is again, camping the same spot, so another tomahawk for him. You'd think he'd learn after the first time. I know I take notes, I'm not going to do that again. But apparently he hasn't learned that lesson. So we'll show him what's up and hopefully teach him never to go back there again. Just rounding things out here, guys. Up to 1450, free-for-all goes to 1500 points. Or 30 kills. I'm trying to get a good kill cam on this guy, which is stupid because he just gets killed there and I go for it anyways. But it all worked out. Ended up going 30 and 3, which you can't argue with. Well, that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to rate, comment, and subscribe to make sure you get all the most recent videos. If not, that's cool too, but either way, you guys have a good one.